folks, how we doing today? So this is going to be the second video of the day. May 1st, I did one earlier on the Resort World, and actually that's back behind me. Okay, that countdown. So I'm a little further down Convention Center, and this is the west expansion of the convention, Las Vegas Convention Center here. This beautiful facility. They finished it just recently, like March, and there it is once again. So we're going to talk about a little bit about the countdown on the conventions and all that, and they're going to start the first one here in June. The Concrete World. Now, usually they like to have the Concrete World. They like to have that like in January. Okay, so but rather they're going to do it in June. Okay, yeah, and you know what the reason why? Because of things that events that happened during this pandemic, and they weren't ready to open yet. And so it's going to be pretty awesome here, and we'll talk about it here. So stay tuned. All right, so I'm over here on Convention Center, and further down is Las Vegas. This is Paradise here at that light. You'll see the Convention Center here. Okay, that's the North and South Hall, but here's the new Western expansion here, and it looks beautiful from outside. I think when I was out here last time, they was putting these things on. These are guard protectors for pedestrians. Okay, and there's a reason why they got these down. They've had a couple of people that ran off road down the further end of Las Vegas Boulevard on the south end and mowed over some people. So this will more so protect the pedestrians. But this place, it looks pretty here. All right, the Las Vegas Convention West Hall. So it looks like it's got like a laser light display in there. Look at that, man. Let's see what else. How we doing today, folks? I hope everybody, whether you are here traveling or you're somewhere else, you're being well and being safe and all that. So they've been building on this thing for a couple of years, actually. I think like 2.5 years. I think they took more time to do it after, the pandemic, because it was supposed to have been open, I think about a year ago, like around July of last year. So just peeking in this thing, let's see here. So escalators, and looks like a bunch of chairs and stuff like that. So I think when you go to the, up these escalators here, it looks like they'll have the exhibit halls ahead. So, man, this thing is huge here. I want to say this thing could probably fit at least 50,000 people, this particular expansion. Once they get it, they get everything right. They get everything 100%. And while we're here, this is the Marriott across the street, and also this is going to be that Globe Theater, and I'll do a profound video on that. I already did a new projects video. I did that back like sometime in the spring last year. Okay, but back to the West Hall here. This will be the great way to start out our convention year this year. Started a little late. It usually starts in January with the CES. And the CES will be on schedule for January 1st, 2023. I'm sorry about that. That's usually like the first, second week of January. I saw an article, and that's going to be back on again. So any conventions that after June, starting from the CES and thereof, we're going to have. And that includes the SEMA. I'm pretty sure they're going to have the SEMA in here. They're going to want it in here. We're probably going to lose some conventions, ladies and gentlemen, but I think that many of them will come back. They'll probably offer like some incentives for these conventions to come back here. Cowboy Christmas and all that. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. I believe the convention traffic is going to be better than ever. So I'm looking forward to that, so I can go and do some lift rides over here. I think this is the lift area too. So you'll have those cars going down the front end of this hall, okay? And then you'll have on the other side, like back on the south end, that'll be pointing this way straight ahead. They'll have a lift pickup area there, and then one on the blue end, which is the opposite side, east of where the south hall is, for that. So it'll be plenty like cab and lift pickup spots and stuff. So that's it on that. It looks like they're done on this convention hall. I did a video probably a couple of months ago when they were finishing, you know, they were doing the beautifications and all that. And yeah, they did the finishing touches. So I'm gonna leave with a few final comments before I get back on the road again. All right, folks, so there you have it. And while I'm here also too, there's a restaurant called Piezzo's. It's right here to the left here. You see, right to the left. And I'm starting to see more people there than when I did last time. That's a great thing. People starting to get out. You know, I want to move around a little bit, though. My family are able to get me out a little bit, you know, to go a few places or whatever, and maybe go to some restaurants and stuff. I like cigars, so I was able to kind of get out a little bit and smoke a few cigars at a little lounge and stuff like that. I was able to do some shopping, get me some clothes for the summer, so, you know, the kids are able to get me out a little bit more. I just been pretty much getting it, so I'm not out here at night like some guys or whatever, you know, doing these videos. That could be videos for other guys. I'm more of the daytime, the business type, and maybe in the evenings or whatever. So this is one of the few ones. I do a few in the evenings, not much. But there you have it there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the West Convention Center, and we're gonna kick that off in June with the Concrete World. And if you like the video, feel free to subscribe, share, leave some of your comments. Let me know what you think. And check out some more other videos. And thanks for watching there.